Hey guys, welcome back to Maggie Insights. Have you seen these trendy outline text effects? Well, today I'm going to show you how to create these text effects right in Canva. They look advanced, but trust me, they're super easy to make and do in Canva. So guys, let's dive in. So first you're going to start off by opening Canva. On the left panel, you're going to click this create plus sign. And you're also going to click on custom size on the left over here. Now you're going to select whatever size that you would like to work with. I'm just going to do 16 by 24 since this is already available, but you're going to select whatever size you want and click. Okay, so we're going to start off by searching for our model. On the left panel, you're going to click on elements. In the search section, you're going to type in lady model or female model. As you can see, I have it in my recents. I'm just going to click on that. And under photos, you're going to click on see all. And I'm going to scroll down to see some options. I'm going to go with this one over here, but you're free to select whichever model you would like to work with. I'm going to click on it to add it to my canvas. Now, if you are working with the Canva Pro option, you do have an option to remove the background and change it up to your own background. And I'm going to show you how to do this text feature with the background option remove. At the top, you'll click on background remover and you'll see this icon, this crown icon indicating that it's only for the Canva Pro users that's able to use this feature. So you're going to click on it and the background will automatically disappear. On the left, I'm going to exit out of lady model and I'm going to click on rectangle. Now, if you're wondering why my Canva may look different from yours, I'm just letting you know that mine is in beta mode. And I think most of you are probably working in the beta mode where Canva is testing it out. And I'm going to click on rectangle. And I'm also going to click on shapes. And I'm going to click on square. So to change the color of this square, you would go to the top and click on this color icon here. And you can select whatever color you would like for your square to be. That would be your color of your solid background. But I'm going to keep it as is. And I'm going to manually enlarge it to fit the entire canvas. And now I'm going to click on it and I'm going to send it to the back of the model. And I'm going to do that by going to the top and going to positions at the top right corner. Just in case yours is under arrange section, you want to click layers on this right hand side. And then you're going to drag the square behind the model. That way she's in the forefront and you're going to enlarge the image. Okay, so now we're going to add our text. On the left panel, you're going to click on this T for text. And you're going to click on add a heading. And let's type fashion in all caps for our first one. And now you're going to enlarge it. And you can make it as big as you want. I'm just going to move it to the center. And I'm going to change the font to a thicker font because honestly, I think it looks better with a thick font. At the top, I'm going to click on Canva Sans. And in the font sections over here, I'm going to click on Archival Black. And now we're going to want to duplicate this font. So you're going to make sure you click on it and click on this duplicate icon to duplicate it. And we're going to make sure we position it back onto the main font. I think that's good. And now we're going to change this top layer font by going to the top and clicking on effects. And on the left tab section in styles, you're going to make sure you click on hollow. Now you won't see much, but when we move the model, you'll be able to see what we just did. So we're going to go back to positions at the top right hand. And you'll notice that the hollow effect that we created is the top layer, the solid font is the second layer, and the model is the third layer. What you're going to do is drag the model in between the hollow font and the solid font. And look at that. That was so easy. We just created this cool text effect in just seconds. So the main key to making sure you do this correct all the time is making sure that the hollow font, which is the outline font, is at the top. The object or the model is in the middle, and the solid font is behind. If you get these order, you will definitely do this correct every time. Now let's do another one just to make sure you get the hang of it. And this time we'll be doing one without changing the background. So at the bottom, we're going to click on add a page, and I'm going to go back to elements and exit out of this. So in the search section, you can either type in female model or lady model, or just click on the recent one that we were in. And we're going to click on see all. And I'm going to go with this one over here and click it to add it to the canvas. And I'm going to do the same where I manually enlarge it. This one I'm going to make it slightly bigger, but making sure it's full body. Okay, now we're going to duplicate this main image by making sure we click on it and click in the duplicate icon. And you notice that it just made a copy of this same image. So now we're going to make sure we remove the background out of this top layer image by clicking on background remover at the top. And you can pretty much see that as I move her around that it detached the background from this top image over here. So now I'm going to just make sure I position it directly on top of this back layer image, making sure it's identical. And I'm going to scroll up to see. I think that looks perfect. So now we're going to do the same and add our text. On the left, we're going to click on text. Click on add a heading. And let's do the same where we type fashion in all caps. And if your font is not white, make sure you change it to whatever color you want. But since this is already the same color font, I'm going to just enlarge it. And I'm also going to bring it up as well. I think this is good. And I'm also going to do the same and change the font style. At the top, I'm going to click on Canva Sans. And I'm going to click on Archival Black. And as you can see, this font is slightly big. So I'm just going to decrease the size so that way the entire letters fit in one row. And I can enlarge it just a tad bit and put it back in the center. So now I'm going to do the same where I duplicate the font by making sure it's clicked and click on duplicate. And you can see it just been duplicated. So now we're going to put this back on the main font layer. I think that's good. And now at the top, you're going to click on effects. And on the left side, you're going to click on hollow. And we're going to go to the layer section to make sure we position everything right where we want it to get this done correctly. So at the top right, you're going to click on position. As you can see, we have our model here without the background. What we're going to do, we're going to just position her right in the middle over here in between the hollow and the solid font. So I'm just going to drag it right in between. And if you did this correctly with the same order, you should get it. So see how easy that was, guys, to just create this text style. And now I'm going to show you how to do it in the video format. The same thing applies. We're going to go back to our Canva homepage. And you're going to click on create. And this time we're going to click on video. And I'll be working with landscape, but you can choose to work with the mobile size if you want. On the left panel, I'm going to click on elements. And I'm going to type in lady model like we just did. And this time we want to look at all of the video options. So we're going to click see all under video. And just remember, guys, just in case your Canva looks slightly different from mine, as I mentioned, I am working under this beta mode. So the features kind of look different. But if you want to go back to the old features, you would basically click on this to go back. Now you're going to make sure you click see all under the video section. I'm going to scroll down to see more options. I think I'm going to go with this one over here. I'm going to click it to add it to the canvas. This one, as you can see, the face is not shown on here. So I'm just going to double click and drag it down so that way I can have the main image shown. All right. Now I'm going to remove the background by making sure I click on the main image and click on background remover. And now I'm going to be adding just a solid color background. I'm going to go over here and exit out of lady model. In the search element section, I'm just going to type in background. And I'm going to look at the video options and click see all. And I'm going to scroll down to select one. I'm going to go with this one over here and just click it. As you can see, it's right next to the clip, but we're going to want to put our clip above this background here. So I'm going to just drag the clip and put it above it. I'm also going to trim our clip by sliding these in. And now we're going to add text to our clip. On the left panel, you're going to click on T for text. And you're going to click on add a header. And we're going to do the same by typing whatever you would like. I'm just going to type in fashion in all cap like I did with the previous one. And I'm also going to enlarge it as well, making it as big as it fits and bringing it down and centering it. So I'm going to do the same and duplicate this font. We're going to click on this duplicate icon. And we're going to make sure we put the font back to the main layer. Make sure it's proportion. That's good. So now at the top, you're going to click on effects. And you're going to click on hollow. And now we're going to position everything so that way we can have this effect done. At the top right, you're going to click on position. And we're going to do the same as I shown you in the previous with the images. We're going to drag the model in the middle. And guys, just like that, we were able to complete this same text effect, but for this video. So what we're going to do now is just drag our font to the beginning of the clip. And we're going to extend it, dragging this to extend it towards the end so we can have everything all together at the same time. All right. So now I'm just going to put everything together and kind of show you a glimpse of what you can do to elevate your style. And there you have it. You just learned how to make these amazing text effects that will definitely elevate your design and take them to the next level. You can use them for your YouTube thumbnails, your social media posts, or your branding project. They'll instantly make your visuals stand out. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss any more tutorials. Comment below and let me know how you plan on using them. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Happy creating!